Hello. I should be live now. Let me set things up and send things on my socials. So then I can try and grow, or just do the sort of thing that normal people do when they are streaming. Because I am still very new to this sort of stuff. But I am pretty keen to get back into the draft. Because, yeah, pretty happy to just get right into it. But I think before I do, is I might have a quick look at the store. Mostly, so I can remind people who haven't yet to go into the redeem code part of the store right here and put PlayNEO, because I've already done it, as it'll say. But it gives you 3 free packs, which is pretty good when you're first starting out and you want to, well, you want to try and get those packs as quick as possible, you know? I'll probably do a pack opening stream. I've saved up a lot of money to try and do that. Because of course, I am almost entirely free to play. I bought 1 Mastery Pass using, well, a friend bought me a Mastery Pass. And ever since, I've just been getting the gems from that and drafting to keep on buying the new Mastery Pass. Alright. So, yesterday's stream, we went through and we drafted a green-white deck. And now today, we are going through, and we are on 1 life left, but should we drop out early, I'll probably just jump into another draft, because I think that should be fun. And, you know, you don't want to run into standard without a proper deck yet, and I'm not quite sure where Grixis, which is my favorite color combo and the one that I play a lot, I'm not quite sure where it'll stand after all the changes. I reckon a Braid will likely see a whole lot more play because, well, with all the artifact synergies and stuff, removing them will be very useful. We are against a Moth Rider Patrol. I'll probably just play the Samurai first, so then if the Apprentice dies, I can put the counters on the Samurai. Heal. And I'm not sure if I wanted to get the Exalted Lifelink on the Samurai, but we shall see. Okay, I'll probably just play the Kitsune, and I can always protect it somewhat by giving it indestructible with the Samurai. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? I finished playing some D&D earlier today, in a game that I'm the Dungeon Master. It's been quite fun so far. Been playing it for nearly 3 years, I think. Maybe longer. For a long time. Okay. I think I attack with the Iron Apprentice to put the potential counters on the Kitsune. Yep. Because I want my Kitsune to have counters on it, and then I'll probably keep up safekeeping in case they have removal. I'll likely play with at least 1 mana open so I can do that. I'm putting a couple eggs in this Kitsune basket. So we have... that puts a counter on something. That's fair enough. Ooh. That's very good. Okay, we'll attack in. If they block with the Circuit Bender, we can Story Weave, and First Strike will kill it. Best case scenario is they double block, but I don't think they will. Okay, they do block. Cool. So we'll just put some counters on. They get to draw a card, but we have a really nice 5/5. And if they have removal, we can give it hexproof. So we'll see. Yep, that's fine. So they'll be tapping it down now. How do I feel about them tapping it down? A whole lot better now. I'll play the guide bot. And I'll put the counter on the samurai. And then I'll go to combat. They tap down my kitsune. That's fine. Swing with a 3-powered lifelinker. I wonder what they'll be bringing out. Okay, so that makes their lands have somewhat indestructible. It means they can't tap down my kitsune right now. So, Kevin from Heaven. They don't even attack with the Vigilant Forest. How interesting. So this costs 2 to draw, which is important to know. So I can play the Ace, have Tamiyo's safekeeping, and draw with the guide bot. So I'll attack with my kitsune. They probably jump. That's fine. And I'll just pass and keep up the draw. Ah, they haven't looked. That's unfortunate. So I've got a mana dork. I think that's fine. I don't really want to trade for it. I will, however, draw a card. Do I have an enchantment? I do not. This is an enchantment, but not really what I want. I might start by drawing, because I did want to find land. And yeah, we'll just attack with the kitsune again. They'll probably just jump with the Merge Keeper, I'm gonna guess, because they already have a decent amount of mana. Yep, that's fine. And I think I'll just pass there. I don't want to play the... well, I don't want to channel the Samurai. I'd prefer to play it as a 4/4 Vigilance creature. And that's fine, that can hit. I have 6 mana now, so I can play the Blossom Prancer or the Samurai, which is pretty good. I might play the Prancer. Or do I want to draw first? Okay, we'll draw first. We'll see if we get another... Okay, so next turn we'll be able to play the Prancer and keep up draw and the safekeeping. So I think for now they tap down my Kitsune, so I'll probably play the Geothermal Kami. And then I can double block the forest, potentially. Because I don't have an enchantment to return. So I won't gain 3 life, but a 4/3 is plenty big enough for what I want. Yep, that's fine. No attacks. And we'll pass. White might be big. Mono white might have gotten a fair few new cards from this set. I guess we'll just have to see. Because mono white was already really strong with stuff like Adeline and Thalia. Okay, I will go and double block. And we'll see what they do. So that's 6 power against 5 toughness. And they can remove one of them currently. Heal. Okay, so this gives a tap on a samurai attacking alone. They have a couple samurai. And that's a warrior too. How interesting. So I have 5, 8. So I will probably move to combat. They tap down my Kitsune. If they want. They almost certainly will. But if I play my samurai, I'll be in a pretty decent place. I could have also played the Harmonious Emergence on a land. That would have made the guide bot cheaper as well. Would have had 4 mana open. Wow, they just let me attack. That's interesting. So if they have removal, I can give hexproof or indestructible. I guess they just made a mistake. Okay, so that becomes a 4/3. Yeah, I imagine I just play the Sunblade, because a Vigilance creature is probably more important than finding another creature or enchantment right now. Because it means I can have 2 attacking creatures. And then I'll just keep the guide bot to draw. And they can tap down one of my defenders, like the Samurai, which is fine. So what do we have from them? Exiling something. I will probably say no. And then gain some life. they have another thing, then too bad, I guess. And no attacks. Oh, my own fade into antiquity. Okay, now we play the emergence on probably forest. And then if it survives to second main, I can play Blossom Prancer. But they look like they're in a lot of trouble. So they can tap down the Kitsune if they want. And that's fine. And I'll swing with that, and with this, and this. And leave these two back. I'll be drawing with this one. But they look like they're in a lot of trouble. If my forest survives, which it should, unless they have something pretty crazy up there, then I'll be able to play the Blossom Prancer, which I'll be doing in second main. I don't think I need to draw with the guide bot right now, so maybe I could have attacked with it. It only costs 1, because I have 3 modified creatures. Yeah, I'm happy for that trade. And, yeah, I guess I just play the Prancer. Have a pretty overwhelming board state. And so, if they have a board wipe, which they could, because there are some board wipes printed, well, they just bow out. Fair enough. Yay, EXP. So if we get 2 more wins without losing, we'll have gotten the legendary 7 wins. Which will be exciting, if that is the case. But if not, it's not so big of a deal. At the end of the day, it's all just a game. This hand sort of sucks, so I'm going to mulligan. We don't have any early game creatures. We have some removal, but it's based off if they have artifacts or enchantments. Safekeeping doesn't do a whole lot, and Harmonious Emergence is sort of a turn 5 play, so we might mulligan. This is a whole lot better. We'll keep this, and I might exile the March, I think? Maybe the Repel the Vial. That's probably the better thing to do. Hopefully we can draw more land, so then we can play the Azusa's Many Journeys into something else. So attacks alone, they get to exile top card. Alright. So we'll play the Azusa's Many Journeys to play the other forest, and we'll ramp up ahead a little bit. And hopefully we keep drawing lands. Hooray. So what do? Each artifact or enchantment card in your graveyard, and whenever creature attacks alone, they can exile top card. Fair enough. Well then, I might play the Guide Bot or the Ace. Maybe just play the Guide Bot. I'll be pretty glad to get the Likeness of the Seeker out. Okay, now they won't want to attack with the Trash Bot. Release battlefield, if you pay 2, if you do, draw a card. Okay. I didn't draw land. That cost 2, so I could potentially pay 1 and exile the Ace to get rid of that, but that's a 2 for 1. I'm not too happy about. I could pay 4 to draw, hope for a land. Or I could just play the Ace, keep open March, but only able to exile something with CMC 1, which isn't very strong. I think I could maybe just pass and maybe draw. Missing that land drop is a bit sad, because we could have put a 1/1 counter on the Likeness on of the Seer. But if they plan to be attacking alone, then... Because currently, they played the land before attacking alone, which means if they exile the top card and it's a land, they can't play it. And they can... Okay, that can sack an artifact. Costs 4, so if I have 1 more mana, or I could exile the Kitsune to get rid of it. We'll see. Okay. That destroys an artifact, but they've already played a land. So I should put 1 counters on you. Unless they have a very specific answer here, I should get this pretty easily. Wonderful. Alright, now I attack with my Likeness of the Seer, because if it becomes blocked... Oh, I should have played the Kitsune Ace first, actually. But I suppose if it becomes blocked, I could pay 2 to draw a card. And then I just have 1 mana floating. Okay. Let's put that out front. I do want to... Ah! Okay. That was a mistake on my end. Let's go and do this for 4. I made a mistake though. I don't want to submit 0. I don't want to go for 2 for 1. I do want to go... what, 1 for 2? Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have held full control while attacking, so then I would have been able to use the lands. Oh well. That was a mistake, but that's fine. Ooh. A big boy. It's unfortunate that they can't play that. I guess they were top decking. I wouldn't have conceded though. Maybe they just wanted to go next. But yeah, I guess it would have been good to know for other people that maybe watch this and also play, that if you're attacking with something that untaps your lands, you might want to play with full control on. Because I would have had enough mana to also draw a card with my guide bot. What is your sword, dude? This is okay. I'll keep it. It's not great, but I think it will do. We have a small early creature and we got removal. Ah, it's that annoying patrol. Do I want to offer the trade? It's trading a 1/1 for a 1/1. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I'm not too sad if my Iron Apprentice dies. They seem to be a bit more wedded to their Moth Rider patrol. Okay. That will get a hit. Ouch. Yeah, I'm happy to get this. If we draw a land, I can play an untapped Harmonious Emergence, which isn't bad. That will enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter. So the Coiling Stalker doesn't get to put its 1/1 counter on anything. Now I probably want to put it on a Plains, because I have more Plains than Forests right now. And I can attack with this, because it's a Vigilant creature. Bam. I'll be very sad if they have an answer to it though. I probably won't lose my land at the end of it because this will give it indestructible. If they have a way to exile something. Ah, that's a really good card. Luckily, they can't seem to pay for it though. So I might have to remove that face up. And that's CMC 4, so I currently can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attack. And they could double block. If they do, I would have to March of Otherworldly Light the things that are double blocking. Alright. If that's the case, do I want to get rid of the things that are double blocking? So if I go 2, 0, that, and I tap 1, 2, and I still can't play the Kitsune. Oh well. I don't lose my land though. They get their own, and they can pay for it, but they don't. I think playing Tales of Master Seshiro is probably pretty good here. I could put the counters on the Plains, perhaps. Makes my land bigger than theirs. And they can't double block to trade for it. I won't be able to put a 1/1 counter on my Kitsune, which was a bit of a winning play last game. Not last game, but the game before. That Moth Rider Patrol is an annoyance. Alright, I might put it on... I could put it on the Iron Apprentice. Or I could just put it on the Plains. Now I might diversify a little bit. Okay, we'll play this. So then if they block the Iron Apprentice, because I'll attack in with the Iron Apprentice. So then I could potentially move the +1/+1 counters to my Kitsune, which would be really nice. Okay, they're going for multiple blocks. So what would I want to get rid of first? Probably the Goshintai. And then I would only be able to get rid of the Spirit. They keep a 4/5. Alternatively, I get rid of the 4/5 and the Spirit. They keep Goshintai, but I think Goshintai is just too strong to allow to live. And so we'll do that. At the very least, I still get a 5/5 next turn. And they can't quite attack in with their planes yet. Ooh, yucky. Death Touch. Tap down the Legacy. That's fine. Well then, I will attack with my Iron Apprentice. If I attack with everyone, they block. These two take 4 down to 3. And I get rid of the Shingeki, and I lose my Likeness of the Seeker and my Kitsune, which would suck. Yeah, I might just attack with the Apprentice for now. And we'll pass. We'll make them think that we have something when we, in reality, have a land. And then next turn we might have to... Ooh. Ouch. That sucks a little. They can't tap down this time though. So if I attack with everyone this time, they let probably the Iron Apprentice through. They block there, and jump with that. They lose that and that. I lose this and that, and I'll be left with sadness. So I might just attack with the Iron Apprentice then. Is that the right play? I could put the +1 counters on the Likeness, and then I'm in a similar spot. I might not have a better opportunity to attack in with everyone though. I might not attack though. Yeah, land is a thing. We are getting lots of land, but we're not really a landfall deck. Yeah. Try not to dox people. Ouch, what a blowout. Holy Jesus. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That sucks a bit. Play that for a green, because we need more green. Yeah, that's foul. I can't block that. Yeah, that hurts a fair bit. Okay, I could exile that enchantment. I could exile that land. If I exile that land, where does that put me? I'm not sure if it puts me in a better spot. I think we just pass then. Okay, I do like this Repel the Vile. If we can grab like Fade into Antiquity or something else, then we might be in it. But currently they are winning this race a bit. So this way they want to swing in for a big attack, I think. Try and end the game a whole lot quicker. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a big... They could untap the ace. That's a big boy. I could get rid of it. If it attacks me, I could also... I guess I can't let it through. Next, if I take 7, I could destroy the Touch the Spirit Realm, and then attack in with my Kitsune, my other Kitsune, and the Iron Apprentice. They take 2, go down to 3, but then they kill me in the next turn, so yeah, I guess I gotta exile their Colossus, because that's a big boy. At the very least I can attack with both of these. I don't have an enchantment to return to hand. But if I play this, I could put the counters from this onto that. And it becomes a whole lot bigger. Okay. They are very, very low. No, they don't want to attack with the patrol. No way. This is gonna be a close one. Kamio is safekeeping, huh? Yeah, they tapped down my... They'd tap down my Kami at end step, wouldn't they? Because if I attack with both... If I attack with that, they can just block it. I put the counters on that, but then they tap it forever. They're currently swinging for 7. If I don't attack, they tap down my Kami. Ooh, what is this? Jeez. becomes a 6/6. That's pretty spooky. So they're tapped out. They can attack with both of these and tap down my Kami while doing so. Ooh, what are you doing? I could give Tamiyo safekeeping to my Kami and give it indestructible. Then I kill the land for free. Which might not be a bad play. I still have to deal with that big old 6/6 though. And I can tap down whatever I pump up. I'll put it on the Iron Apprentice. It'll be a 4/4, so it's still not big enough. But if I put it on the Kami, they could just either tap it down or block it with the Fang. Which isn't the best. In fact, they could tap down both and swing twice and kill me. Which, if I was in their shoes, that's what I would be doing. Because that puts me on like a I have to win really, really soon timer. They can swing for 10 currently, 11 if they play another creature to crew the suit. I cannot block that right now. Ooh, this might get me across, maybe. I could swing with both. They won't allow it, of course. But I could also use the Story Weave to flip my Portrait of Michiko. You tap down that. That's fine. Okay, do I attack? Yes, I do attack. If they let it through, I win. Okay, they block. That's fine. But they can tap down my Michiko's Reign of Truth? My Portrait of Michiko. Which is pretty spooky. Okay, it'll have flying now, so never mind. That doesn't have flying. I just straight up lose. Yeah, fair enough. Good game. And we get knocked out. I stand by my attack. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I stand by it. Especially if they had that to give it flying anyway. I would have lost. Oh well, we get knocked out at 6 wins. So we made back our price of entry, even though we entered with a token. And we got 5 packs out of it. Plus the 3 draft packs. So, wow, 6 packs. We'll open them later. I think I might jump into another draft. And we'll pay with Moolah, because paying with gold and turning it into gems is a good idea. Cool, let's get ready to draft. I might go through the draft. I'm not sure if we'll end up playing it out. We'll have to have a look at how well we are doing on time. Ooh, Ogrehead Helm, that's a good card. I'm probably going to grab that, because that is a definitely, that is a good card. So I'll grab it. Yeah, because it, yeah, allows you to, refill your hand. That's very good too. That is also very good. That's okay, it's not bad. Song shape is alright, that's removal. I might grab the octopus, because the octopus is pretty good. Because card draw is always good. Card draw and card draw. When drafting, always remember bread, which is bombs, removal, evasion, and dirt, but I prefer bombs, removal, evasion, and damage. Because one of the things that is often forgotten about is how are you going to deal damage? I could get pretty deep into blue-red if I start drafting it now. Then would I want the draw or evasive threat? I might go evasive threat. Maybe we will be gunning into red-blue artifacts, which isn't so bad. Artifacts is always a... well, artifacts in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty is a good archetype. Lots of support, and it's generally easy because there's lots of colorless cards. So what do we have here? What do you do? Yeah, that's 4 1/1 counters to just disperse about. That's draw on a flying 3/3, which is pretty good. That's first strike. That's also draw and a flying 2/3. I might get the bigger card. So I don't have any like huge creatures. They're all 2/2s and stuff. So if I get a 3/3, it'll at least block some bigger things. Yes, that is true. Bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, and draw. That's it. That is unblockable creature. That is card draw. That is recursion. That's a beat stick. That's removal too. I might get the removal. We don't have very much so far. We have a decent bit of draw. But yes, you are right. It is supposed to be draw. My bad. Yeah. I mean, this is shock. But if you kick her by sacrificing an artifact, then it's Galvanic Blast. Without Metalcraft. Or without the requirement of Metalcraft. Creature or vehicle. That's okay. Exile and return with 1/1 counter. That's not bad. And Mirror Shell Crab is a big old creature. I might grab that. Draw discard. Beat stick. Yeah, I might get the bomb. What do you do? Defender. I don't like that. Removal. Or we can have search for thing, or deals 3. I might get the flare, because that already deals 3 for 1. Not for 2, sorry. And it could potentially be a bit like Searing Blood, except reversed. Searing Blood is 2 damage to the creature and then 3 damage to the controller. Yeah, that's pretty good, if we grab more artifacts. The Scrounger is good too, Kami of Industry is good, Swiftwater Cliffs is nice, Thundersteel Colossus is good. Might grab that because it can grow, and it has Ward. This might be a bit of a noob trap though. I wonder. We have a fair few. We got, what, 3 artifacts already? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, already 5. We have 5 artifacts already, so it could grow pretty big. And it has Ward. But yeah, it might be a bit of a noob trap, if I'm not careful. Sack, search, put on battlefields. That's okay. What do we have here? Destroy, put a 1/1 counter on something. And the trash bot can be a trampler. I might grab the removal. And we'll get the Song Shaper. I might grab the Ogre, we already have an explosive entry. Yeah, this feels pretty nice so far. First Strike, I guess. Be a nice little combat trick. I think I might get the Recursion. I shouldn't get the Mountain, because I get mountains anyway. Ooh. That's a nice card. We don't have any uncommons going for us here, so yeah, maybe I do want to grab it. Maybe go Grixis? Am I going to be part of the Grixis gang? Yeah, let's go Grixis gang. Maybe, potentially. Nah, it's too early to say. If we get more good black cards, then maybe we will. I'll have to rep my my Almond Cat zombie. That's a good card. Anything? Yeah, that's good. That's not bad. That's sort of okay. That is draw, which isn't bad. Simeon swing, sling, English. Essence Capture is Counterspell. The Koi is alright. Lifelinky 3/2. Isn't bad. +2/+2 Menace, and then you get a Spirit after it dies. Isn't bad either. If we're potentially going 3 color, getting Mana Fixing would be good. Maybe I go Mana Fixing. I don't think I'm too worried about the Essence Capture loss. Yeah. I was a bit unsure about Kamigawa before it came out. I'm still a bit unsure. I generally think that this level of technology is a bit too much. That's pretty good. Ooh, that is a big beat stick. Yeah, let's go for it. You know what? Why not? Let's go, big beat stick. That is a huge creature. 2 damage to any target, that's pretty good. And a draw. Yeah, let's go for it. Damage. Let's burn him out. I'm down. And you can also discard it to get a cheeky little 2 damage. Mill is... it's not bad in draft, but I think it's more that it's a 0/4. I might grab that. Spell Pierce isn't bad. Infiltrate is alright. Yeah, the Scry might be useful. Yeah, I generally think sets like Mirrodin, Phyrexia, this form of Kamigawa where you have rat ninja biker gangs. There's a draw. Draw isn't bad. Yeah, maybe I get the draw. Yeah, I think it's a bit too high a bit too futuristic for Magic the Gathering, because it makes a bit of a disconnect between the worlds, especially when you have planeswalkers. Because if a planeswalker ends up on Kamigawa with, you know, energy swords and stuff like that, is an early game creature. What do you do? That's removal. I might get the removal. How many early game creatures do I have? I don't have too many. I have a lot of like cheapy ones. Yeah, I might go for the removal. Hi, you have a bomb. Hell yeah, we do. Look at that. 8/8. Gets cheaper for each modified creature. And we also have a 5/7. And stuff like that. Yeah, we got bombs. That's not a bad card either. Scrap Breaker, Steel Breaker is not bad either. Flying Threat. I might grab this. It has Trample. I like Trample. I might grab another crab. We might be able to use one as a counterspell. If we have 2. But a 5/7 with Ward 3 is a nice creature. That could fog something, which isn't bad. I might grab that. Geez, that's a lot of red. We do have a Song Shaper. I might grab the entry then, because we have one exclusive never mind. Yeah, we have 2. Okay, we picked up our second one then. Coming of Industry, Yoink, and Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce is not bad. I'm glad to see it back in the format, as it's a pretty normal standard card. We can't really use that. That's not bad. We already have one Patchwork Automaton. We could get another. Yeah, maybe we don't want to get too many Patchwork Automatons. Seismic Wave. Removal. Nice. What is this? Ninjutsu. I don't have too much ninjutsu. One Age will be nice to pick up, potentially. Terrarium's good. Brute Suit's alright. And we got... oh my god! What a milestone. Our first spam message. How wonderful. Draw and a big creature. Cool. I'm happy. Yeah, we have a fair few bombs now. I think we need to focus on other things. How many creatures? We have 14 if we don't cut any. Yeah, I do need to get more fixing if I do end up going black. Ooh, that's good. But currently there aren't too many reasons to go black. Virus Beetle might be another reason why. Yeah, we only have these 2, 3 cards that are in black. That might be worth it. But we shall see. Twin Shot Sniper's alright. A sniper. Trample Haste. It's a big boy. I might grab that, cause burn. And a little Gerblin. Plus it has reach, so not a bad defensive creature either. But yeah, like, as I was saying with the, ooh. If you... and enchantment, okay. Modern Age, I guess? Yeah, as I was saying with the difference in technology levels, like, imagine if a Is It dude on Ravnica got, like, hold of some of this stuff. It'd go nuts. Alright, we'll grab this. Well, maybe I grab the Bloodfell Caves. Card draw is always good. Or maybe I get removal. Yeah, I guess we are going. If I keep getting more black cards, then we end up going Grixis. Blade Master is pretty decent. Virus Beetle is also pretty good. We have more 2-drops than we have 3-drops, so maybe we go for that. He says as he just yoinks another 2-drop, but it's draw. I only have 1 koi, don't I? Yeah, I'll grab another koi. Yeah, imagine Ral with his Electromancy. Let's pick up that beetle. And maybe that. Yeah, Ral getting access to some of this amazing energy sources that they have. Things you could get. You know what, we'll grab that. And cool, wow, an uncommon made it to last pick. Jesus. And it's a reanimation spell, so it's not that bad. It's alright, honestly. Especially for a reanimation spell that puts a 1/1 counter on things. Alright, let's get rid of anything we don't need. Which might be a bit hard. Flaring Torment. It's not that great. That is alright. Kindled Fury we might chuck. Surge is good. Warpaint we might chuck. Spell Pierce we might chuck. That's good. Do we have other vehicles? Let's have a look. Vehicles. Not a vehicle. Any vehicles? Hello, vehicles. No vehicles so far. Oh dear. That makes the... Mobilizer mech less good. Yeah, maybe I get rid of it then. Incision, it's alright. Especially if I have enter the battlefield things. Ah, that's a vehicle. So I have 2 vehicles. But Soul Rip is like worth it to keep. Virus Beetles, good. I might only have one of them because I'm not sure if I'll need, because enchantments, you know, Explosive Fury entry is very, very narrow, so might not have too many. Tempting Solitude's good. The Song Shaper is, I can probably cut that. We have a lot of artifacts, so the Auto Maiden might be good. You're a 1/4 flyer, so I might cut you. You could be a 3/2 Death Toucher most of the time. You might be a 3/2 Menace or Death Touch Menace the rest of the time. 2 damage to any target, so potentially 3 damage to a single target. Otherwise, I might cut it. Can't block is alright, mana fixing is good. That's draw. That is removal. Yeah, that's just decent. That's burn. That's decent. I might put this in a maybe pile. How about we just chuck it over here for now? Kami of Industry. I can probably cut one of them. Do I have very much sacrifice other than Surge, Soul Ripper, Bargain? So that's 3 sacrifice so far. I think if I had more sacrifice, the Kami of Industry might be better. But artifacts with CMC 3 or less. We got Unstoppable Ogre, Octopus, Automaton, Mechanaut, the Helm, Virus Beetle, Soul Ripper. Yeah, I don't have too many early game ones that I want returned. I more want these later ones returned. So that makes the Akiba Salvage potentially better because it brings it straight to the battlefield. I don't have to sacrifice it at the end step. A 3/6 body isn't bad though. I think this is a bit too low power. 5 mana to yoink something for a turn, and then give your creatures a power boost, then get a 3/3 trample haste. Yeah, I think that's just a bit too small to be worthwhile. Mirror Shell Crab is good. This is good, it's draw. Snipe is alright. Draw. Fixing. Pretend stopping a blocker ain't bad. But maybe I want to get rid of you. How many creatures do we have? 13. Maybe I can't get rid of you. We shall see. Because a lot of things that become creatures wouldn't get counted by this. So how about... So that'd be 14, 15... I guess 16. 17, 18. Yeah, I think we could probably cut one more creature and still be okay. And then we just need to cut 3 more other things. So this is removal, want to keep. What do you do? 1 damage, and then make something modified. Transform it into a 2/2 Hasties. You know, modified makes it worth it, honestly. Maybe I get rid of the Planar Incision. It could reset some of these sagas though, which isn't bad. Draw is too good to get rid of. Removal, draw. Makes things cheaper and evasive. Maybe we'll get rid of the Automaton, because it's something that you don't really want to see late on in the game. Two more cards to get rid of. God damn. We have a few ways to modify creatures, so I'm not sure if getting rid of the Skyscraper is a good idea. I feel bad getting rid of the Automaton. Damn. Any doubles in here? We have a double of the Koi, and Twin Shot Sniper, and Mirror Shell Crab. Those are all good doubles though. If I have a network terminal, I might be able to get away with chucking an island, maybe? And then I would only need to cut one more thing. Do I cut a land? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do. Do I cut the Skyscraper then? Let's have a look at modified. So 1 can be modified, because it if something is equipped, then it's modified. 2, because something's equipped, can be modified. 3. 4. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can... Oh, it's such a big creature though, I don't want to get rid of it. Will we have a lack of bombs if we get rid of it? Maybe. Maybe I get rid of the Kumano? It's a good early game card though. I don't know if I'd be comfortable getting rid of it. Maybe I should. Explosive Entry? That's a modified though. Damn, man. It's always the last couple cards that is always the hardest to get rid of. Always, always. Yeah, do I want to get rid of the Kumano faces Kakazan? Or maybe the Explosive Entry? Maybe I get rid of the Explosive Entry. It's just very thin of what it can actually hit. Just only artifacts. Now this Okiba Salvage, did I want the recursion? Like I could channel a Mirror Shell Crab and bring it back a couple turns early, which is pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I do. God, that which referenced Myojin of Night's Reach, I think. But yeah, I always like spider-like. I like spiders, and spider-like monsters are really, really cool to me. Okay, what do I want? Because I do like the salvage, so maybe I chuck it in. We're gonna go with that, I reckon. And maybe we will play a little bit, just to see how it goes. We've been streaming for an hour 15. I reckon I could probably play for maybe another 10 minutes, and then I'll probably want to see if we can end. This hand is alright. We got all 3 colors, we got fixing, and we got a creature. We don't have anything early game, which can be a problem. But if we can get Octopus to smack something, then we can draw cards off it, which is nice. Ooh, Lizard Blades, goddamn. That's something that we'll definitely want to complete. So yeah, if they leave it behind, then I'll probably complete it. But that is a very good card. That's a very cheap card to get Double Strike on. Very, very rarely will you ever get a 2-mana double striking 1/1. Or 2-mana double striking card. Because double strike is very strong. Gotta be super careful with it. Usually, you'll find double strikers, like there's a couple in red that are like 3-mana 1/2s with double strike. White can have them as well as 3-mana 2/1s with double strike, or 2/2s with double strike. But generally they'll have 4-mana 2/2s. Ouch! That hurts. Yeah, they currently get more damage by not having it equipped. Okay. That has flash, so I can at least wait a little bit, because I might want to Mirror Shell Crab counter something, but we'll see. Okay. So if I complete the patrol, they move the blades onto that, becomes a double striker. I think I get rid of the double striking artifact. That is a beautiful draw. Just completely fogs their attackers. Okay, I do want to make sure I draw a land. Do I want the Koi? I think it's worthwhile. If I get that, then I'll have 2 mana left over, but I could Ogrehead Helm. So I could immediately get some value. On this little 2/2. And then next turn I'll get a 0/0 that gets an additional power and toughness for cards in hand. The unspeakable. Yeah, I'll take the draw. It's almost always worth it to take the draw. I might get rid of the terminal, because I don't think I need the fixing anymore. Because I don't need double red for anything. Okay, that's fine. I can Kami's Flare the... I don't have a modified creature, so if I equip this, I can, oh, they have their own. But do I really care very much about the... If the Ogrehead Helm hits them, does my Vision of the Unspeakable die? It might. That's an interesting thing to think of. I mean, it wouldn't die if it's equipped on here. Alright, so I can attack these with you. And bonk something. And then I should flare the patrol so then they can't tap down my vision. Looks like they might have something. I could have a way to protect it. We'll see. Yeah, that lizard blades is very scary if they were allowed to keep it. I'm glad it doesn't give the creature +1/+1. So a lot of these reconfigure cards do. I have to block the Ogre Head Helm. If they have removal, I'll be sad. Looks like they do. But at the very least, the Ogre Head Helm won't get the card draw. So I could play the crab. I could salvage, get something back. What would I want to get back? The octopus? It might be alright. I may as well take that. Ooh. Okay, maybe I don't want to, well, I guess the Helm has to sacrifice itself to discard draw. So yeah, I might get rid of the bargain. And equip this to... I guess to you? So then I can protect it somewhat. And I'm not really afraid of that, so I can just attack on in. Do I want to sacrifice? Hell no. I like both of these. Yeah, I really do feel like Reconfigure is just a better version of, what do you do? Okay, you're a 4/4 flyer. Okay. Fair enough. But I really do feel like, Reconfigure is a better version of, oh god, what was that card from, that cycle, or the mechanic from original Theros block, I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I will probably keep back because that's a big boy. So I'll keep back with this one. And do I want to play the crab? I probably want to play the skyscraper because it has trample and I can just equip it up. I'll take the draw. Cool. And I won't attack. And they better keep back a lot of things, because an 8/8 Trampler is a big boy. It's interesting that a skyscraper doesn't have reach, though. Because it literally scrapes the sky. So why wouldn't it have... That is an expensive reconfigure cost. But I guess +3/+2 and trample is pretty huge. I would have to block it. They still trample over for a lot. But they would Would they be dead on the swing back? Well, they can put 3 behind that, so it'd be hitting them for 5, 6, 7. So yes, they would be alive. Oh, I guess 8, 9. Okay, they keep it back. Either way, I will take the block, because I need to preserve my life total. That thing can swing in to win next turn. Oh no, I forgot that this had +1/+1 counters on it. Is that the smart thing to do? Is anything that I really care about? Is there anything that I really care about? I need to English properly, what the hell? So they just sacrifice the Lizard Blades and nothing really comes from it. I can swing in for 8. They would block the Octopus, so maybe I want to put this on the Octopus. See how this goes? Okay, they put a 1/1 counter on that. Fail. I need to draw a discard into something that can save me here. Does that save me? Deals 4 damage. Okay, well I can kill that, so I'm still alive by 1. Okay. That one doesn't really help a whole lot here, so I could unattach it, but I think getting the Surge is probably better. If they can buff that up in any way, I'm dead though. Oh. Ah, Menace and Haste. Well, crap, because I would need to discard, counter that. That's not good. But if I counter that, then they can just swing with both and I lose. That is loud. Wow. At least not all creatures get Menace and Haste. But I won't have enough creatures to block. Okay, let's think about this. So I could... No, trample, that would kill me. So let's go see what we can do. Block. Yeah, no, we're dead. And then we could Surge, kill one more, but we are very dead. And then that could have become a creature as well. But we would still be dead. That's tragic. Oh well, good game. That was a good draw. That was a good draw by them. Ouch. We very nearly had it. I still do think it's a bit silly that a Skyscraper doesn't have reach. What counts as reach then? Who knows? I guess it's also one of the things with Magic the Gathering is when you look a bit too closely at how things work, it doesn't always make sense. Like, why is a 1/1 Why is a soldier a 1/1? Like, they're a trained fighting combatant. Meanwhile, like, an insect is also a 1/1. Why is an insect a 1/1? Why is a boar a 2/2? Does it require 2 soldiers to kill a boar? Why is a soldier a 1/1 but an ape a 3/3? Is this just telling us that we need to return to monkey? Okay, let's get rid of you, because if you're playing blue-red, you're probably playing artifacts, because that's exactly what we're doing. Oh no, we didn't draw blue. Oh dear. Well, it's not like we cut blue. Ha 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 ha. Whoopsies. Well, that is something. Do we get ripped by Mana Screw? Maybe. Maybe. So they might have a ninjutsu. Yep. Moon Circuit Hacker. What do you do? A new ninjutsu. Draw a card, discard a card unless it entered the battlefield. Okay. That's not bad. Song Shaper. You is enters the battlefield, so I can deal 2 damage to the Song Shaper. Which is pretty decent. Bonk. And that 2/1 I can just freely block. Or I could crew this and block, but... Or I could attack with a 5 powered Soul Ripper. Or just attack with a 4/3. Yeesh. I can't crew this right now. Sad. Do you discard a card? You do. No point in attacking. They scry 2, draw 2. And then they get a big boy, which I'll need to deal with somehow. Apparently this reach dude doesn't really do it. So I can copy things. Ooh. I could try to counter that, but they'd have all that mana open. So it's not really. And also I can't, because channeling costs mana. And I don't have blue! Yikes. Sad. Oof, that's a big boy. Oh yeah, Covert Technician. I saw Legend BD playing with that card. You attack with both of them. I can't really block. Oh no, that has Summoning Sickness, never mind. Ooh, I could have something. I don't. At least my Myojin flips. Into a 0/4, hell yeah. They have 4 cards in their graveyard, so when it attacks it's a 4/4. The salvage could go and turn into... Okay. If only there was a way, I wish that I could crew this for cheaper. Okay, I'll tap you down, I'll crew you. Do I want to attack? Do I want to sacrifice another artifact or creature? I could sacrifice a sniper, but I am gonna bring back a sniper anyway. I might not sacrifice. I don't think it's worth it to get Menace or anything. Or the +1/+1 counter. Cool. And then I could bring back this thing, bring back you, deal 2 damage to you, and now I have a blocker for at least that. Yeah, I can't block you yet. But soon, I will be able to. Soon, soon. It's fine. Ooh. Tamiyo's completion. That is very nice if we had mana to work with it. I could swing with my Animus, they could triple block and I would kill something. But only one thing, so it's not really worth. We might just end up ripping to a lack of land. If we had one more blue, this game would have gone a whole lot differently. Still wouldn't be able to play the Mirror Shell Crab. Ah! Oh, that sucks. Okay, so that's 6 damage. Well, heck. I could stop one, or I could jump. Far out. That's not good. There's our blue. Bit late, to say the least. Maybe I just go looking for removal. What would I get? Voltage Surge doesn't kill anything. You're already dead doesn't really help out very much. Yeah, drawing isn't really helpful here. I don't have very much that I could draw that really helps. I guess I could use completion to kill the unspeakable. Then I take 5 damage in the air and die. I don't think I have an out here. I don't think I do at all. Because this is the only thing I can do. And then I still die to these. Oh well. That's sad. Ouch. Did we get punished for cutting an island? Maybe. Have I learnt my lesson? Hell no. I refuse to learn my lessons. I believe we may have just gotten to the end of our music though, so I might check on the next one. And I might play one more game, and hey, if we get knocked out, then we get knocked out. Okay, thanks for hanging out in the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. have no blue, but we only need blue for the Mechanaut right now. Everything else is fine. Get the turn 1 instant ready. It's probably the best thing to do. I believe I might be getting punished around blue again. Have I learnt my lesson? Hell no. Never learn lessons. They are voyeurs people. If they waste the counterspell on it, I don't care. I wonder what a blue-white deck will be doing. Enchantments, I suppose. I guess they could do artifacts. Okay. And the Virus Beetle is a very nice little thing to sacrifice to make Voltage Surge a whole lot better. You didn't ninjutsu it, dude. I guess I wanted to free the bike. I think ninjutsu. Well, I guess it wouldn't have been able to. My bad. Alright. I'll probably hold back then. I don't think I want to play any of these. Like, the Blade Master's okay, but if they're gonna be wasting that to crew, then I'll just hold back. Otherwise it can just stop that from attacking. But I would like to draw a blue land. That would be nice. So they tap it to crew. If they do, I can kill it with a Surge. But I might take the 2 first because they might be a better thing to get rid of. Like a Mobilizer mech. That requires crew 3 though, which they don't have right now. So I might just although I could get rid of the Hacker. Then they don't have anything to crew with. Okay, this lack of blue is a bit sad. Bit sad, but we'll work through it. It'll be fine. Magic is easy, you just draw whatever you want. And I want blue. That's fair. Very annoying. If I have to play my Ogre Head Helm, discard my entire hand to draw 3 and hopefully get a land, then ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, Bonk. Let's do that. They have a stop. What is your stop? Nothing. Okay. I will attack with all. And I will sack my helm. Because I need land. There we are. A land. Alright, draw discard. Character removal, get draw. If we get a land next turn that is untapped, we can play the octopus and equip it to like the Blade Blesser or something. What do you do? Let's get rid of you. Exile, search each player gains control of permanents, then it becomes a 1/3 defender. That sucks. I mean, I guess the exile's nice, but everything else around it sucks. Yes, I got a 2/3 flyer, so I can finally block that hover bike. Finally. Bestow was the mechanic I was thinking of earlier, where it was similar to this, except the other way around, and it was with enchantments. So there'd be enchantment creatures that you could cast for their bestow cost as auras. Whenever they got unattached from the card. Ooh, I can crew both of those. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we ended up ditching our mobilizer mech because we didn't have enough vehicles to make it work. At the very least, I can block the bike. That is a 1/3, that requires crew of 1, so we'll probably keep back this so then I can block the mechanic if it decides to attack. Oh my god. I finally got my double blue. Hell yeah. We in it now. But it means that the fragment of Conda can only crew the hoverbike, which can't attack into my glider. They've had an instant speed thing this entire time though. I wonder what it is. Is it another bike, maybe? Oh, repel battle. Okay. I might also chuck on a stop in my upkeep in case I draw an instant of some kind. So then I could get the draw 4 cards thing from Behold the Unspeakable. They cannot crew the mech, which is something. crew 3, wait a minute. What? Oh, right. That still counts as a 2-1. I see. But now they don't have enough cards to keep back to block. Well, I did get an instant, but that one was just gonna draw me cards, so... Okay, that's pretty good. But they can't stop my 3-2. So, I just straight up win. Kill. I have Menace. You cannot stop me. Yeah, you should have kept the Mobilizer mech as a blocker. Activated the hover bike, maybe. Alright. I think I might stop for now and maybe play the rest for tomorrow, if I decide to stream tomorrow. Maybe. Actually, we'll have a look. Have we done our daily quests? Because if we have, well, I still have 2 more wins. I guess I gotta play for 2 more wins. And before we don't get any more wins. And then I just look like an idiot. You know, if we don't get any more wins, I'll probably end the stream and... Well, I'll probably open some packs and end the stream. Because I want to open those packs before I end stream. I feel like that would be enjoyable to watch. Everyone likes a good pack opening. Okay, we don't have any blue, but we do have draw with the bargain and beetle. I would like to turn 1 play the Soul Ripper. That would be the best sort of outcome, and it looks like I'll be able to. I don't know if I'll sacrifice a artifact to it though. No, I guess I can't crew the Soul Ripper anyway. If I draw a blue, I can. But otherwise, I'll probably just play the Virus Beetle and pass. Hope to draw a blue naturally. Otherwise, I can bargain to draw it. Well, I did draw a blue. Yep. It looks like they have removal. I'm not going to sacrifice an artifact, because I think that would be very silly of me to do. Especially if they have a stop, because it could be the Voltage Surge, and if it is, then they could sacrifice the Cudgels to deal 4 damage. So if I sacrifice a creature, put a 1/1 counter on the Soul Ripper, then they essentially 2 for 2 me. So yeah, not worth it. No. No. And then otherwise, I will bonk and be happy. Good old Bloodfell Cave. I love that art. Beautiful art. Beautiful. Okay, we ended up drawing another blue, which isn't bad. I think we start off by playing a Virus Beetle. So I don't mind sacrificing it to the Soul Ripper or to Reckoner's Bargain. I could just attack with the Octopus to draw a card. It seems like their stuff is gone. Yeah, I think I just want to draw a card and then I can play Modern Age. That might be better. If they have removal for the Octopus, then I can bargain it and sack it anyway, which is still worth it. Okay, Mirror Shell Crab. I don't really need that right now, so I think I will draw, discard, maybe discard the crab. Yeah, Kami's Flare is nice to have. Removal's always good. And they are yet to play anything. They're very deep on red, they only have one black. Yeah, I guess we'll see. They did have the Voltage Surge. And the Virus Beetle. Might get rid of the Bargain. And then we draw discard next turn. Hopefully we can get another relevant card. Kami's Flare is okay, but it's not great. Yes, I do this, so then I can tap the Beetle to draw discard, and maybe get closer to playing the Mirror Shell Crab, which is just a big old creature. Ooh. Yeah, Bestow also gave the stats of the creature that you bestowed onto, that you made into an aura. But I guess more things interact with artifacts than enchantments, because neither black has, well, until recently, has a real way of interacting with artifacts and enchantments, and blue can bounce them, I guess, but blue can also deal with artifacts. Red deals with artifacts, white and green deal with artifacts. Yay, I can use my Soul Ripper. And I should also be able to play my crab. Hooray. So I'll crew the Soul Ripper, and I'll probably sacrifice the Beetle to it, because I don't think the Beetle will be very useful at this part of the game anymore. But if they have another Voltage Surge, I'll be sad. If They have the Voltage Surge, I will be sad. Will I be sad? I will not be sad. For now. And I don't believe they can attack past my 5/7. At least not for a long time. Because that requires 2 mana to give +1/+0 and then... Ooh, what's this? They do not have an artifact and an enchantment, so they don't get to draw. That is very specific. Usually black effects like that is just you get to draw a card and lose a life or gain a life. Kinda sucks. In all honesty. That's not great. So if I attack with my crab, they have 6 power, so they can't kill it. So I probably just chump it. If I activate my Ripper, I could sack the terminal to it. Which isn't bad. So yeah, swing with both, I guess. You get a 6/5 Menacer. They gotta be blocking stuff now. They can just chomp the crab, but... yeah, they could double block that, and I get to kill both of their creatures. Yeah, I'm down. It's not looking good for you, buddy. I'll keep the mountain in hand, make them think I have something. Plus it makes Behold the Unspeakable a bit better, if I get it. What would be a good draw now? Long Reach Knight, Twin Shot Sniper, Akiba Salvage, get back the Mirror Shell Crab or the other Octopus. Oh no, I discard my land. That does mean that I won't be able to play a Walking Skyscraper should I get one. A Brute Suit. Well, they can crew that. With the Beetle. But they are also out of cards now. And they can sacrifice that to make a Samurai, which can also crew the Brute Suit. Ooh, Salvage. That is a good thing to get. So what do I want? Salvage into maybe the Octopus or another Mirror Shell Crab? I guess I don't have to decide yet. We can attack first. And it is from my graveyard, so even if they have the Leech Gauntlet, which is nice, I can't yoink it. That thing doesn't have reach. He's a big boy. So let's swing in with our big boy and our little annoying glider. Okay. Is that 4/3 really gonna... really? Okay. I guess if they don't get a blocker, I might grab the Octopus, because draw. is good. Turns out. Oh no. Tragic. And you get a land off the top. Tragic again. Oof. Big oof. That is a big oof. Okay, well they can pump it once. So I guess they could double block and kill my octopus. Which is a choice. They take 7 for it. I might reconfigure. So then I'm guaranteed to draw a card. So I would like to draw a card, please. And I will swing in with both. Nani? Kablam. I've never actually seen Fist of the North Star. I watched a bit of the abridged version back in the day, but yeah. And I've seen a compilation of every time he's done the You're Already Dead thing. I could kill my own Mirror Shell Crab. Or I could unequip the octopus, but yeah, that makes reconfigure like so good, because you can unequip as well. Yeah, that's fair. Gain 2, draw 2. They can swing in for a cheeky 2 damage. They get a chump blocker and a flying chump blocker. I could unattach. And then swing on in with all of them. Which makes their blocks a whole lot harder. And then I guess I'll just play the koi. And get myself another evasive attacker. And unless they draw something amazing, I'm not really sure if they can come back from this. Akiba Salvage? What would they get back? Searchlight Companion? Leech Gauntlet? Probably just the Searchlight Companion. I don't think the... it's creature card or ninja or rogue into your hand, and otherwise on top of library. Do you have any ninjas or rogues? I don't think so. Well, let's swing on in. And what will you do? Double jump? Nah, give up. Fair enough. That is a valid thing to do. In the depths of silver. We get a Mastery Orb. And we'll go for try and get one more win. so we can complete our dailies. But just because it is a daily quest doesn't mean you have to do it every day. Playing video games should be for fun, and should never feel like a chore or work. No matter how hard Magic the Gathering tries. This is a pretty removal stacked hand, so I'm pretty happy with it. Probably play Modern Age first. Ooh. I think I get rid of the Long Reach of Night. Okay, another draw discard. I like my entire hand. Do I have to get rid of stuff? No, I'll get rid of the flare. Now let's play the Mechanaut and play the Ogre Helm. They might have removal up in there. Ooh, Scrounger, that's good. So I could reconfigure, attach to you, and then I can swing. Then do I want to sack the Helm? Or sack the Mechanaut? I reckon it's probably worth. Tempered in Solitude is nice. Salvage could bring back the Mechanaut. I don't think that's worth it. Not at all. 3/2 Death Touchies. You can now tap to make a treasure, but only if something dies. Ah, I should have... Whoops. I should have waited. Now if I get a land off the top, I won't be able to play it. But I think I'll just pass. Because I don't want to exile anything that I could actually use. And I think keeping up the channel ability is really good, especially with the salvage. Okay. I could make them pay for it, but they probably would pay for it. So I think I'll just allow that to happen. They can make a treasure. Okay, I will channel that and counter that. And then next turn I can bring back my crab. And that Blade Blesser won't... Well, they'll probably still attack with it. Bonk. Okay. Let's see what's on top deck. Reckoner's Bargain. Yeah, maybe I go for the draw. Hello, I hope you enjoyed your time away. And I could play the Twin Shot Sniper, deal 2 to them. Well, at the very least I can make it exile top card next turn to see what I get. Another Scrounger. Wow. That's a lot of high toughness creatures. Okay. Attack first, because we might get a land off the top. Which we do. Pretty free block from them. If they have "You Are Already Dead," I'll be sad. Alright, what do I want back? Do I want the crab, or do I want the Mechanaut? Because the Mechanaut can attack. That's a 4/4 flying attacker. That'll be a 4/4 Ogre Head Helm, or this will be a 7/9, probably deterrent. And if not, then I can just swing in with it and activate my Tempered in Solitude. In the time that you were gone, I think I finished the draft, made the Grixis deck, and I'm now playing it. It's going okay. We're currently 2 losses in, and I think 2 victories in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed your time away. You know, doing all that what's the word? Parasocial stuff. I think playing the Acquisition Octopus... No, maybe I shouldn't have played it. Because I might get something off the top that is more expensive, like a Skyscraper or a Mirashell Crab. Or I guess Behold the Unspeakable. I should have tapped differently. So maybe I shouldn't attack with a single one. So maybe I reconfigure onto the crab. You'll enjoy the bread that comes from it. Fair enough. Well, hopefully we just have a land on top. And we don't get anything too bad. Disaster. Can't even play it. We got punished. Punished hard. That sucks a bit. Okay, I might unattach it, in case we need the other blocker. Oh, I'm sad about that. That would have been nice to have. Big sad. Big sad. Oh well. We had a decent chance to get it. Okay, they're keeping the Blade Blesser back now. So if I were to attach this to the crab, they would block it. I would get to draw from the Tempered. These trade. I still get my crab at the end of it. Might be worthwhile. I get my own Blade Blesser, which is a menace death touchy. Bonk. And I could equip my octopus on top of that. And then they can make a treasure. But what are they doing with all this mana? They don't seem to be doing a whole lot, so I think these are probably lands, maybe? Maybe it could be a Okami salvage, or one of it, Akiba salvage, to get back the Nezumi Blade Blesser. But if so, then I can attack with mine, and they don't get a whole... Well, they can either... Oh, okay, never mind. They get to use that. What does that do? Yeah, fair. Alright, let's attack with you. If they block, I can twin shot sniper. Probably play it, because I can also play the Soul Ripper as well. Ew. Soul Ripper. And, probably keep the mountain in hand. Make them think I have something. We got 12 cards left in the old library, so you gotta be careful about that. Yeah, Rabbit Battery is, potentially very good for mono red if mono red becomes a thing. Yeah, we'll make you discard. Land. Land. I thought so. And, swing with all. Sack the beetle. Happily play that. That's a big boy. Woof. Don't be greedy. But the greed... Or was that in relation to me not having too many cards left in my library? Interesting looking beast. It was the card you had to exile. Ah, yeah. Only if things attacked alone, though. So we've gotten our daily wins. We've gotten a Mastery Orb. Let's have a look at the Mastery tree. So, white gives you Katana, Goshintai, Invoke Justice, Owl the Dawn Sky, Aiganjo, Seed of Empire, and Dragonfly Suit Sleeve. Blue gets a sleeve as well. Oh, I guess they all get sleeves then. The Legendary Land, the Legendary Dragon, the Invoke card, the Shrine, and some shit early game equipment. Is that correct? And before Invoke Prejudice. God, what a fucking mistake of a card. I'm glad that Wizards got rid of it, but for the longest time, it was the card number 1488 in their database. It was drawn by a white supremacist, and it depicted Klansmen in the art. So I don't know how much more blatant you can get. Alright, and I think we might end the stream by opening a couple packs, so let's open some. We got, what's the name? Splinter. Master Splinter. Reality Chip. Okay, let's have it. Next one. Silencer, destroy if you discard a card. A creature card, specifically. Restoration of Aiganjo. You make a 1/1 spirit on attackies or blockies. That's not bad, honestly. Decent card. Pilot battery, Mind Link mech doing a big old kick. Comes a copy of creature that crewed it, except it's 4/3 and it has flying. Okay. Interesting. So if you copy a creature that gets good stuff on attacking, could be good. Power the Dawn Sky. When it dies, top 7, any non-land permanents with value 4 or less. So kind of like a Coco. Or put +1/+1 counters on each permanent you control that's a creature or vehicle. Okay. That's okay. Naomi, what do you do? Control an artifact and an enchantment, make a samurai with vigilance. That could be a fun commander. Ishin, 2 heavens as 1. The professor did a video about this card as a command today. Double attacking triggers. That's pretty good. I can see why. And it's a human, so relevant creature type too. Secluded Courtyard is good for any tribal deck. Boseiju. Boseiju is a good card as well. Cloud Steel Kirin. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. You know, there's an interesting interaction with you can't lose the game, because if your opponent has a card that says you win the game, such as Approach of the Second Sun, and they cast it, and they get the win condition, then even though it says you can't lose the game, you win the game, beats it out, because just because you can't lose the game doesn't mean your opponents can't win the game. And that wins out for some reason. And yeah, interesting little game interaction there. There's a new state of the game. How exciting. I'll probably have to read that up a bit later. And yeah, otherwise I might end the stream there. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and gave us a watch. I thank you very much for watching. I wish you good luck in your ranked games, and I hope you have a really nice day.